Hey there, and welcome back. As always, I'm Carl with Target's Attitude, absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. Today, I'm taking a look at something a little different. Kind of hard to get a hold of these. Not a lot of places seem to have them. It's from A&R Knives, which is, as you can probably tell, a Russian company. I have no clue what that says. I don't read acrylic, but it's a nice case. Inside the case is the A&R Korsar, or Corsair, which is Russian for Corsair or pirate. Sweet knife. Very intricate design etched into it. They define this as a tactical knife, which is kind of nice. It's definitely not like most tactical knives you see. It's a nice size. Unfortunately, the measurements are in metric. It's 275 millimeters long, which is just a hair over 10 inches, maybe 10.1 inches. The blade is right around 6 inches. It's almost a full quarter-inch thick, very hefty. Weighs in, official weight is 262 grams, which is right around 8 ounces, maybe, which is a half pound. The handle looks like cork. It's actually Carillion birch, which looks and feels a lot like cork. But it's a smooth, comfortable, very grippy handle. I don't think this thing would slip in your hand no matter how wet or how bloody it got if you were using it as a hunting knife. Drop point, no real clip, but it's got a false edge on top. That is very sweet. It's got the blood grooves on either side. Yes, I know they're not really called blood grooves. It's a oh Lord, I just went blank on the name. Yeah, give me a few minutes and I'll remember what the technical term really is. But for now, the bolsters and pommel are supposedly aluminum. It's very nice. Blade itself is a Russian steel. It's 95x18. Took me a little bit to find out anything about this. Apparently, it's very similar to 440C, but they added a little touch of titanium to it, which binds with the carbon to give you a finer grain, which allows you to get a slightly harder blade. It also frees up some of the chromium so that it's got a higher stainless rating than standard 440C would be. Haven't had this long enough to put it to a test, so I don't know how true that is, but that's what all my reading tells me. Comes with a very sweet leather sheet. It's got not sure why the clip on the front, but there it is. Very, very comfortable. Really liking it a lot. But let's see how this thing goes. We'll do a few tests here. Then we'll go down and do a few other tests that I don't normally do. Start off with paper just to see how sharp it is. And right out of the box, it's got a very nice blade. Still not sure whether that's a flat grind or a hollow grind. It looks slightly hollow, but when I put... Yeah, it is a hollow grind, but it's a very subtle hollow grind. So what it did with paper. Let's see here. There's the cardboard. So, the tip right through. Okay. Blade is thick enough that it's having a little bit of trouble cutting the cardboard. It wants to hang up, but it just goes right in. Once it's in, it cuts through just beautifully. So it'll open up any box, that's for sure. Hang package test. Yeah. Very sweet. Of course, using a knife this big to open hang package is a little bit of overkill, but there you go. It'll do it, that's for sure. Paracord. Let's see here. Where is the end of the paracord? And no, kitten. I need this. Come on. I need this, baby. There we go. Sorry. Alright. Feel almost like I should be using a heavier rope for this knife, but it's just right through. Maybe not quite so well with the tip. Then again, that blade's made for chopping, not slicing, so okay. Leather. Good heavy cowhide. Let's see how it does with this, shall we? Oh my. Not only is it cutting the leather beautifully, it bills back nicely, and doesn't stab through quite as nicely as I would like, but you know what? It's still cutting it so nicely. And really, there's no backing to this, so can't complain about that. It's doing wonderful. Doing quite well. Now, here's the part where I'd normally try cutting some wood with it. Yeah, I do have some poplar right over here, so let's see. Sounds like my son is up and rather excited, but let's see here. feathering that up nicely. And see something here. Oops. Ow. Not exactly what I meant to happen, but yeah, okay. Do you know what? This is being built as a tactical knife. I think it's time we put it to some tactical type tests, don't you? So let's go downstairs. Okay, now we're going to try this out, see how it does against the bag here. Made sort of a suit of armor for the bag. Got a video of how I did it. I might put that up later. And remember, I injured my left knee, and so, well, here's some nice humor for you. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Got some nice cuts here. Stabs may have gone a little deeper than I meant for them to, but come on up and let's take a look here. The armor did pretty well. Didn't go very deep, but definitely some nice slices there. So, and in spite of the fact that I was a little bit out of practice, this thing reverse grips nicely, strikes very nicely. As a tactical knife, I'd say this is definitely a winner. So, yeah. The A&R Corsair. From Russia with love. Great knife. A little expensive. It's just retail price is right around $230, but if you can get it, I hardly recommend it. In the meantime, though, got to move on to other projects, so you have a great day. Wish you luck. And remember, if you're going to do something, no matter how major or how minor, even if it's just destroying a heavy bag with a knife, do it with attitude. See ya.